My name is Lisa, and I'm 29 years old. You won't believe the roller coaster my life has been lately. It all started when I moved into a new apartment with my husband, Mark, and his mother, Susan. So, here's the deal. We had this shiny new apartment, and we were looking forward to a fresh start. I had a great job at a cosmetics company, and Mark worked at a local firm. Life was good, or so I thought. But, let me tell you, things took a turn for the worse when my mother-in-law, Susan, decided to move in with us. She gave us no warning, just showed up one day with her bags and a snarky attitude. "Hi, it's been a while, and I thought I'd come and stay with you," she said, like it was the most normal thing in the world. I was shocked. Mark, trying to be the good son, welcomed her with open arms. He didn't see the problem, but I knew this was going to be a nightmare. Susan decided to move into what we had planned as our future child's room. That stung. From that day on, my life turned into a whirlwind of chaos. Every morning, Susan woke me up, ordering me around the house, telling me how to do this and that. If I didn't meet her expectations, she'd berate me, saying, "Can't you even do something this simple? You're such an unreliable wife." I complained to Mark, but he always took his mother's side. It felt like I was invisible to him. He never helped with household chores and just followed Susan's orders. I felt like I was losing myself in that house. One day, I decided to take matters into my own hands. I introduced Mark to a real estate agency run by a college friend of mine, and he got a job there. At least, I thought this would give us some relief. But life had other plans. A few months later, Mark came to me with a dejected expression. "Jenny, I haven't been able to secure as many contracts as I'd hoped," he admitted. "If this continues, I might lose my job." I was concerned, but I knew I had to support him. "In that case, let's try even harder. We'll get through this together," I told him. Mark then suggested we move to a new apartment. He thought that a change of scenery might positively impact his job performance. I agreed because I wanted to get away from Susan's constant meddling. With the move to our new home, things started to look up. We left behind Susan's visits and the stress she brought. I felt like I could breathe again, even if we had financial challenges. But our joy was short-lived. One day, I returned home to find a moving truck in front of our new apartment. My heart sank as I saw that the furniture and luggage being moved belonged to Susan. I was in shock. "What's going on?" I asked Mark and Susan. Susan, with a smirk on her face, replied, "I'm moving in, and I've given up my previous residence. We'll live together from now on." I was speechless. Susan had taken over our new apartment, and I didn't know how to react. Mark just stood there, supporting his mother's decision. I tried to reason with them, to no avail. I couldn't believe that my own husband was allowing his mother to take over our home. I was furious. A few days later, I learned the shocking truth that Mark had lost his job because of Susan's interference. She had convinced my friend to fire him, and now we were in an even worse situation. I couldn't bear it any longer. I looked at Mark and Susan and said, "I want a divorce." They were shocked, but I couldn't stay in that toxic environment any longer. I wanted to focus on my own life and career, free from Susan's constant criticism and Mark's indifference. So, that's how I found myself single and determined to build a better future for myself. I put all the stress and drama behind me, and I'm now more motivated and enthusiastic about my work than ever before. Life has its ups and downs, but I'm ready to face them head-on. After the divorce, I focused on rebuilding my life. It wasn't easy, but I was determined to make the best of the situation. I found a cozy little apartment of my own and began to rediscover my independence. It felt liberating to have a space that was entirely mine, free from the constant stress of Susan's presence. At work, I threw myself into my job with even more passion and dedication. I had always been committed to my career, but now it became a sanctuary where I could excel and prove to myself that I was capable of handling any challenge that life threw at me. As time passed, I also started reconnecting with friends and family who had taken a backseat during the tumultuous period of my marriage. Their support and encouragement were a source of strength for me, and I realized the importance of maintaining a strong support network. While I was determined to focus on my personal growth and career, I couldn't help but reflect on the lessons I had learned from my failed marriage. I realized the importance of communication and setting boundaries in a relationship. I promised myself that I would never compromise my own well-being for the sake of someone else's approval. One day, as I was leaving work, I bumped into a familiar face, my college friend, Sarah. We had lost touch over the years, and it was a pleasant surprise to see her again. Sarah had been through her own share of ups and downs, and we quickly found ourselves catching up over coffee. She shared her own experiences of navigating difficult relationships and how she had found strength within herself to break free from toxic situations. Her story resonated with me, and we bonded over our shared determination to live life on our terms. In the midst of rebuilding my life, I also decided to explore the dating world again. I wanted to find someone who respected and valued me for who I was, someone who would be a true partner. It wasn't about rushing into a new relationship, but about opening myself up to the possibility of love and companionship when the right person came along. Life continued to have its challenges, but I faced them with a newfound resilience. I realized that I was stronger and more capable than I had ever given myself credit for. I embraced the journey of self-discovery, personal growth, and the pursuit of a happier, more fulfilling life. In the end, the trials and tribulations of my past had led me to a place of empowerment. I was no longer the woman who allowed others to define her worth. I was Lisa, and I was living life on my own terms, unburdened by the expectations of others. And in that newfound freedom, I found a deep sense of contentment and the promise of a brighter future. As I continued to navigate this new chapter of my life, I found solace in my personal space, my work, and the rekindled friendships. My apartment became a sanctuary, a place where I could unwind and truly be myself. I decorated it according to my own tastes, and it felt like an extension of my identity. At work, I continued to excel, and my dedication paid off as I earned promotions and recognition. I was proud of my accomplishments, and the independence I had regained only fueled my ambition further. Reconnecting with friends and family was a source of joy. I found comfort in the unwavering support of those who cared about me. These relationships reminded me that I was not alone in my journey and that there were people who believed in me. Dating was another aspect of my life I approached with a new perspective. I didn't rush into anything but embraced the process of getting to know people. I was determined to find a partner who shared my values and treated me with the respect and love I deserved. One day, I met someone who would change my life in a profound way. His name was Daniel, and he was a kind and genuine soul. We shared similar values and a passion for personal growth and self-discovery. He respected my independence and was supportive of my career aspirations. As we got to know each other better, I realized that Daniel was the partner I had been searching for. Our connection was built on mutual respect and love, and we decided to embark on this new journey together. It wasn't just about finding love, but about building a life with someone who truly believed in me and encouraged me to be the best version of myself. With Daniel by my side, I felt even more empowered to face the challenges and uncertainties that life would inevitably bring. The years passed, and our relationship deepened. We faced ups and downs together, but the difference was that we faced them as a team. We communicated openly, set boundaries, and supported each other's dreams and aspirations. My career continued to thrive, and I was now in a position to make a real impact in the cosmetic industry. Daniel, who had his own successful career, celebrated my achievements and was a constant source of motivation. As I looked back on the tumultuous past, I realized that the hardships I had endured had shaped me into the strong and resilient person I had become. I no longer allowed external forces to define my worth. Instead, I defined it myself. My journey was a testament to the power of self-discovery, personal growth, and the importance of surrounding oneself with people who uplift and support you. I had found the love and partnership I had always wanted, but more importantly, I had found the love and acceptance within myself. Life was a beautiful adventure, and I was ready to embrace it fully, unburdened by the expectations of others. I was Lisa, and I was living a life that was truly my own. My life with Daniel was nothing short of a beautiful journey. We celebrated each other's victories and provided unwavering support during the challenging times. Our love was a partnership built on trust, respect, and shared dreams. One of the most memorable moments in our life together was when we decided to purchase our dream house. It was a cozy little place with a garden where we could relax and enjoy the simple pleasures of life. The process of making it our own brought us closer, and it was a symbol of our commitment to building a life together. As my career continued to thrive, I was presented with new opportunities and challenges. I had worked hard to reach a point where I could influence the direction of the cosmetic industry. It was a responsibility I took seriously, and I was determined to make a positive impact. In the midst of my professional success, I also explored personal passions and hobbies. I had always loved painting, and I decided to set up a small studio in our house. It was a space where I could express my creativity and find solace in the strokes of a brush. Daniel, too, pursued his interests with dedication. His support for my career was unwavering, and I reciprocated by encouraging him in his endeavors. We shared a mutual respect for each other's personal growth and aspirations. Our love story was not without its challenges, but it was our commitment to communication and understanding that saw us through. We believed in the importance of open and honest conversations, setting boundaries, and respecting each other's individuality. We traveled together, explored new places, and created lasting memories. Our adventures were a testament to the depth of our connection, and we cherished every moment we spent together. In our shared dreams, we found a common purpose. We embarked on charitable endeavors, supporting causes that were close to our hearts. Giving back to the community became a source of fulfillment, and it was a reminder of the blessings in our lives. Life was not without its surprises, but with Daniel by my side, I faced them with courage and resilience. We knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, we would overcome them together. As the years passed, our love only grew stronger. We continued to redefine our relationship, ensuring that it remained a source of joy and support in our lives. Our journey was a testament to the power of self-discovery, love, and the value of finding a partner who encouraged us to be the best versions of ourselves. Through it all, I held on to the lessons I had learned from the past. I had come a long way from the woman who allowed others to define her worth. I had found my strength, my voice, and my identity. Life was a beautiful adventure, and I was living it on my terms, unburdened by the expectations of others. I was Lisa, and I had found a love that was not only about sharing my life with someone but also about sharing my true self with the world. Life had truly come full circle for me. I had blossomed from a young woman who once struggled to find her voice into someone who had not only discovered her inner strength but had also embraced her authentic self with unwavering confidence. I was Lisa, and I was living my life to the fullest, unapologetically me. My career in the cosmetic industry continued to flourish. I had become a respected figure in the field, known for my dedication, innovation, and the positive impact I had made on the industry. I had the privilege of mentoring young professionals, passing on the knowledge and experience I had accumulated over the years. Daniel, my partner in life and love, was a constant source of inspiration. We continued to thrive as a couple, our love growing deeper with each passing day. We celebrated not only our successes but also the little moments that made life beautiful. Our relationship was a testament to the power of love, respect, and shared dreams. One of the most significant milestones in our journey was the decision to start a family. We had always known that we wanted children, and it was a dream we were excited to pursue. Becoming parents was a new chapter in our lives, one filled with hope, joy, and the promise of raising a family built on love and support. The journey to parenthood was not without its challenges, but it only strengthened our bond. We faced the ups and downs together, never losing sight of our shared dream. Our love and commitment to each other remained unwavering, and it was the foundation on which we built our family. When our child finally arrived, our hearts were filled with an indescribable love. We embraced the joys and challenges of parenthood with open hearts and open arms. Our family was a testament to the beautiful life we had created together. As our child grew, we shared our values, passions, and dreams with them. We instilled the importance of self-discovery, personal growth, and the power of unconditional love. Our family was a reflection of the love and respect we had for each other, and it was a gift we cherished every day. Life had taught me that while we can't control the challenges that come our way, we can control how we face them. It had taught me the importance of self-discovery, personal growth, and the strength that comes from embracing our authentic selves. My journey from a young woman defined by the expectations of others to a strong, confident individual had been a profound one. I had learned that love, respect, and self-acceptance were the cornerstones of a fulfilling life. As I looked at the family Daniel and I had built, I realized that life had come full circle. I had found my voice, my strength, and my identity. I was Lisa, and I was living a life that was truly mine, unburdened by the expectations of others. In the end, my life was a testament to the beauty of self-discovery, love, and the power of embracing our true selves. It was a reminder that life's challenges can be the catalyst for transformation, leading us to a place of authenticity and fulfillment.